Alright, welcome back to Let's 100% Fallout New Vegas on very hard difficulty with no deaths. This is the box of cereal, and yeah, last episode we escaped the vault. This episode we're going to be doing all the beginning stuff. So the first thing we're going to want to make sure that we do is we want to get explosives to 25, and then what else do we need to do? Repair up to 30. Yeah, perfect. And then we get our first perk. So we're going to make sure we take Black Widow. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. That's the best thing to take right now. So yeah, definitely take that. And I'm actually going to pop a save, because this is still the same. That was a quick save. This is all the same file still. So yeah. Or not file. Same sitting as the last episode y'all saw. So there's the truth behind that. Into the pit. So now we're getting DLC stuff. Point lookout into the pit. We should get all this stuff. And then one thing I am going to show you all is. Okay, we are damn close to leveling up. We don't want to do that at all. So what I'm actually going to do, okay, I'm going to show you the world map. We're going to be going over to, right, over here somewhere, yeah, I think. We're going to be going up towards the river. So I actually need to go this way. Set the marker. Oh, what is this thing? What in tarnation? Why would it do that? Anyways, we're going to be going this way, and I think we can afford to see Megaton. Okay, there's Mothership Zeta. Broken Steel, we can get to level 30 now. I just really don't want to level up before Alert Outcast. Let's go into Megaton real quick. Oh, we are so close. If I level up, I'm going to have to redo this save point. Yeah, that's another thing about playing on very hard. Let's see. What were we again? Yeah, so close.
Another newcomer.
Yeah. Let's not talk to him yet. So we should have Megaton on our map now. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Okay, now we need to head straight for the river. Okay. Now this might seem weird to anyone that doesn't know what I'm doing, but this is imperative for any playthrough that you want to have like as powerful of a character as possible. Avoid all enemies that you can, and just keep it pushing. And if we get into the water, that will be great. So yeah, I know there's enemies over there. To the left, over here, so stay away. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to get to the water over there, and then there's enemies at that super duper mark right there. Don't get stuck in a rock. Okay, there's a bloatfly. See if we can't avoid him too. And occasionally you'll get like random enemies too, so that sucks, but if we need to, we can afford to kill the bloatflies. I think they only give 5 experience or so. So not a ton, but God, it'd be better if we could just avoid them. So I'm not trying to attack and fight anybody. Okay, let's check our experience again. We're scratching the surface. What is that? There's some sort of enemy here. I don't know what it is. It's pretty ominous music though. Shit, just did art. Okay. Now enemies in this game do have a kind of a threshold of how far they'll follow you. We're outside of his threshold. Somebody's shooting at us too. Okay, there's a kid right there. I'm actually gonna avoid him for now if I can. Actually, let's talk to him. Okay.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Those what? What's the matter?
Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop.
Speech 18 and down. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
No. Those things. They're right behind me. Leave me alone.
Unless you tell me what the problem is, I can't help you.
Those things. All their fault. They did this to us.
Okay, kid. I'm gonna say, stop your whining.
No, you don't care. The grown-ups never care.
Alright, I'm sorry. Calm down and tell me what's going on.
Please don't get mad at me. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Just help.
Tell me what's going on. Maybe I
Promise
can
you'll help me.
I'd like to help, but I need to know more first.
Those big things. They're all over Greatitch, and they killed everyone. Please, mister, please find my papa.
Okay, I'll go look for your father.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come.
Speed's 14. Look, anything else you can do might help me save lives.
Nope.
Okay. Is there anywhere you can hide while I search?
Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside.
Okay. So, he's gonna be there. And I'm going to head elsewhere. I'm gonna head to Rivet City. Okay, so found Wilhelm's Wharf. And we're really gonna want to avoid everything else from here on out. Okay. So now what you're gonna want to do is just swim this river all the way here to Rivet City. So it's gonna be a little while. I'll cut this part out and I'll see you in Rivet City. Okay, now when you get to this part, you're going to see some Mirelurks. Those are pretty tough enemies for this point in the game, so definitely avoid those guys. I don't think they can hurt you in water, so no worries on that regard. But avoid that, and avoid all locations too on the way. That I think I said that already, but make sure you avoid locations because you're not trying to get experience at this point in the game, and pretty much just swim in the middle of the water, or you might get shot and probably not killed because it's going to take a little bit more than that to kill you. But yeah, you're going to want to avoid stuff. And then Rivet City is the big ship. I should have been more specific when I was talking about Rivet City, but yeah, it's basically a big ship. It's a city inside. So yeah, when we get here, all we're going to be doing really is radiation. You don't have radiation poisoning. That's not actually the worst thing because there's a quest that we're going to be doing pretty soon here that has to do with radiation poisoning, I think. I hope it's like on the first tier of the mission too. I can't ever remember, but yeah, this is a carrier ship, I guess, for the military, and it was docked here when the bombs dropped, so now it's stuck here. Looks like a bunch of planes flew off of it as well, or it like fell off of it. And the okay, no rock glitches. There are rock glitches in this game, so avoid those at all costs. And then you'll see that door. You can't get in through that way. That's to a different part of the ship. They don't even live in this part of the ship. So the only part they live in is this area over here. And then you can come up that way, but if you do, there's actually some super mutants there and super mutants there, which are pretty dangerous at this point. So instead, I go up this little area, which looks like it was made for this, and run on up, and you have discovered Rivet City. So there's a caravan, you just saw them, and then you run on up these stairs, and usually there's a guy, oh damn, I almost fell off, sitting somewhere asking for fresh water. If you talk to him, he might be up here actually. If you talk to him and give him water, he's thirsty. He'll give you good karma.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Yeah, this is somewhere you're not supposed to be until mid to late in the game. But it's not really going to spoil anything unless you talk to the doctor that's in the room. It really can spoil stuff if you're not careful, but just don't talk to the doctor that's over here, and you'll be A-okay.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for my father.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
I'm sure you don't know him. He lived in the vault his whole life.
Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
He disappeared. I'm just trying to find him, that's all.
All right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
I gotcha. Okay, so yeah, once you get here, you're going to want to take a left into this door, to the stairwell. And if it's locked for some reason, that means it's too late. Let's see, and the science lab is through here. So you just go through the midship deck. There's signs pointing you in the right direction. It can get confusing, though.
Good to see you.
Yeah, and we're going to keep it pushing on. So yeah, go to the science lab. Over this way. Science lab's through here. And really all we're going to be doing is dipping in and out. Hop over there. We found the intelligence bobblehead. And now we can level up as much as we want. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show that off. Special, so we're at 10, and then endurance is lowered because of our radiation, but yeah, intelligence is 10, so we'll get the most out of all of our level ups now.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society.
Definitely took a wrong turn.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
I'm not thinking of breaking into it. Yeah, we definitely took a wrong turn already. It's just how it goes sometimes. See, I told you this place is confusing.
God bless you.
Probably this way. It's not the worst thing if this is the marketplace, I guess. But we're not gonna go there. Wait, what? Okay, I think this leads outside, actually. The ninja perk grants you the power of the fabled Shadow Warriors and increases your chance to do critical hits and the damage of each. Not very true, actually. Oh yeah, actually, before we fast travel back, let's go down here. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. And then I think there might be ammo on the other side as well. Maybe somewhere else, but not here. And then I'm not going to sell here. I'm just going to go back to Megaton. I'll show off this area before we start showing off Rivet City, since we're not even supposed to be here yet. But
Hello.
I have no regrets with any of that. And actually, before you talk to the cowboy man, make sure you save. So I'm going to save right here. Because there is... And I'm actually...
Name's Lucas Sim.
Nice town. A nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you. Be nice to him, because we're trying to pass this.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right. Message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let's discuss this bomb. Don't you think somebody should disarm that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming that bomb for you.
Oh, all right. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
9%.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
steep.
gosh, we hit it on the first try.
Do
Holy
it and you'll get
buckets.
your money. Don't screw up, though.
That's crazy. Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well,
Wow.
come to think of it,
I thought I was gonna have to
do
reload that
remember a
save
stranger
100
coming
times.
through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Okay. Okay, yeah, perfect. And don't disarm the bomb quite yet, because we're going to talk to a few people first. And I'm actually going to wait until it's daytime so that we can go in all these places. And yeah, we can look around Megaton. Two, one. Perfect. Alright, actually, one of the first things I'm going to do
You need something?
is I'm going to go up this way. Wow, I still cannot believe we hit that speech check. That's gorgeous. Okay, can't get in there yet. You need to get in there, I think, when he's in there. And that's where the strength bobblehead is. So, let's go to the water processing plant. Anybody in here? Let's wait 2 hours. Whoa. Let's talk to
What do
him.
you need?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
How many leaks are there?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind.
I hope...
Yeah, and that's all you pretty much need to do with him. And yeah, now we can head on down there. It's not necessary to do it in this order, but it's just kind of, you know, it goes in a line around. What the hell? Moira Brown.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller.
Yeah, she's
Help
kind
me
of
out,
a little
would you?
annoying. Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It was paradise down there, no fear, no worries, no fighting, until Dad left.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a Wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help.
Good enthusiasm.
This
Now,
thing
I
takes
think
a little
the
bit
first
to
chapter
do.
will have to be about surviving
it's not too
day-to-day
hard to do.
dangers.
It just takes a little while.
Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
What's this about radiation?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can
We're
study
way
its
ahead of it.
effects.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
you
not a deadly
don't
dose, of
use
course.
Radaway
I can
or
fix
anything,
you up before
or
that.
go to a doctor and fix it, because you kind of need it. Okay, I'll be back. I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back
Yeah, so
here.
be
and
sure
I'll
to
see
do
to
all
it
the
that
extra
you're well
stuff,
taken
because
care
there's
of.
actually some good stuff you can get. Okay. Do you have anything for sale? Okay, so now we're gonna look at the ammo. So we need to take 32. Okay, we don't have any money, obviously. So first things first. Okay, I actually should have had the speech thing on. So if you put the speech thing on, that'll help with your speech checks and whatnot. Let's see, do we have any barter stuff? Not really. Let's sell this stuff first. I'm going to want all of that, and all of that. And then, if I can, whatever I can get on that. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of... I'll keep that for now. So yeah, this is selling in this game and all that stuff. So, okay, that'll help with lockpick. So +5. That's good to know. Okay, I don't really want to do any of that. So we can get rid of dirty water. It's not great. Med-X I'm going to keep because it helps with damage resistance. Don't sell that because you're actually going to want it for later. Perception +5, intelligence +5. Right, intelligence is maxed out and perception is not important. You can sell that. Keep the Nuka-Cola. You can either sell it here, or you can use it to get good karma. But I'm gonna sell it all, and then we'll sell that. And baseball glove, bone saw, conductor. All this stuff not useful, right? Let's make sure I don't sell anything I actually need. Yeah, don't need any of this stuff. Keep that. Keep the scrap metal, because once you fix the stuff, that'll be useful. And let me just check. I have some notes here on the schematics for the game, just to make sure we don't need... Okay, great. So, yeah, Wonder Glue is good to sell, but turpentine you're going to want for nuke grenades later, so yeah, you can get rid of all that. And we're not going to need any of that for a good while. But the other stuff is going to be really useful to have for now. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get all this. So maybe I give her back this stuff for now, and we can make a little bit of money.
Good hunting.
Yeah. And then we can go around town. Okay. We gotta look for these leaky pipes as well. They're around town. There's 2 over this area. I think maybe one right. Where is it? Oh, one's right there actually. So let me do that. Just be sure not to fall too far off. Attempt to fix it. Good. Because falling off from here will kill you. Not from this distance, of course, but from certain distances it can. Okay, so I'm not going to try and show that mechanic off, the falling death mechanic. Okay, so this is the armory. I don't even remember what's in there, really. I'll probably get in there later in the game. I think I've been in there maybe once in my whole life. So yeah, there's Crater Shard Supply, and then right here is Moriarty's Saloon. So good bit of stuff to get done in here. So this is where I guess everybody eats and drinks around here. Mostly drinks. Talk to Nova.
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't have anything good to say. This guy does.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I am very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Mr. Burke, is it? Please continue. I find myself enthralled.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common
I think we can actually use Black Widow on this
I
one.
represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing an accident off the map.
Go on. I'm listening.
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid. Handsomely. What do you say?
Black Widow, I have a proposition of my own. Would you like to hear it, Mr. Burke?
Color me intrigued.
Black Widow.
Go on.
You see, I live here, lover, and surely... Oh, Burke, you silly man. You'll pay me 500 extra caps and like it.
500, you say? Well, yes. Yes, I think that can be arranged. I must admit, I find you enchanting. Do
It's kind of cool, actually, but if you'd be able to do this. I've never done this before.
Far my gratitude will reach. Take the fusion pulse charge, place it into the bomb, then meet me at Tenpenny Tower. There I will show you what true power is.
Okay. What's it like living at Tenpenny Tower?
It's a piece of utopia, jutting up from the wasteland. Tenpenny is a true visionary. I do my part to assist him in
So these guys just
This
want to blow it
town
up
is the
because it's like
symbol
an
of
eyesore
true
to them.
progress in this world. People are dying to get in here. Just ask those ghouls.
What are you doing? Are you doing something about those ghouls?
We have the situation contained.
So ghouls want to get into Tenpenny Tower, I guess. Contained. Contained. Don't you want a permanent solution?
If you can do a better job than Chief Gustavo, Perhaps you can go enlighten him. I have important matters to attend to. If you'll excuse me.
Piece of junk. Every day it's the same.
Okay, so he
thing.
stays there.
I told you, guy.
Let's talk to Moriarty.
Alan Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven.
Makes me wonder how he got that accent.
You've got
Was
the
it
caps.
Irish or something?
I've got your pleasure.
Scottish, Irish,
Please sit down, make yourself comfortable.
Isn't everybody
Trouble's
born around
a
here?
thing
You
of the
don't really
past.
travel anymore. I'm looking for my father, a middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him?
My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
My father and I were born in Vault 101. What are you talking about?
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
So did we die? Did she die here? I think she might have. No, I don't know. Okay. My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault. We died
Who
in
was
the
that?
vault
That doesn't
and
make
all
any
that
sense,
other
'cause I
assorted
thought all of them
lunacy.
didn't think anybody could
Kid,
leave.
you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
Speech 18. I was kidding. Dad talked about you all the time. Not really. Where is he?
You seem like a
Oh,
nice
didn't
kid,
get that one.
so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information. And information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So, what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's location's yours.
No thanks. I'll find out on my
Will
own.
you? Well, good luck with that. So far as I know, I'm the only one your dad told where he was going. So, when you change your mind, come see me. I'm usually at the saloon. 100 caps. Daddy wouldn't think twice if it were you out there.
The radio. The Enclave station
trying
comes
to
in fine.
figure out a better
It's
way.
Galaxy News.
Hey, Billy.
Well,
Creel.
hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel.
Billy
You call
Creel.
me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Who's Maggie?
Sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a
Pretty
bed.
sad. Yeah, you'll
in
find a lot of that
where
in
her
this game.
parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
I have to go.
Our signal's been shit lately.
Work. Come on, work. Hey,
Uh,
Smoothskin. Do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let's talk about. Let me think about it for a minute, my good
Wait.
man.
You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Are you kidding? I hadn't planned on it.
Well, now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you,
Cool. Yeah. So if you are nice to people, sometimes they'll do nice things for you. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that.
Yeah. See.
Honestly, I usually keep my head down.
I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty.
Speech 14. God, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk.
Okay. We'll figure it out. For now, let's look for more leaks, I think. Okay, there's the second one. Attempt to fix it.
Hello.
Is that Mr. Bird's house? I didn't even know he had a house here. Let me check. Okay, yeah, he does have a house. I don't know how he got that.
Hi.
Jericho, he
Good
can
to
be a
see you.
companion.
A traveler?
Lucy West.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried.
So if you don't see her here,
As
she's
soon
in
as you get
Moriarty's
there,
saloon,
talk to
right
Dave
when you walk
first.
in, sitting
He'll
in
be
that chair
glad
to the
to pay you
right.
for the trip.
Can you give me some information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is Arafu?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family's in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be.
Okay. Who else lives in Arafu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Okay. Is there anything dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the Wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely
Exactly.
safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Okay. What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much.
Okay, I have to go. Jenny Stahl.
I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What?
Let's see. What can you tell me about Megaton?
Some people hate this place.
What's the word around town?
I ain't heard much. Truth be told, I don't really.
I have to go now. Alright. Let's go in here. Leo Stahl.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Alright, sorry. Settler. So yeah, guys, the people in this game will get actually annoyed.
Look, I need to balance these books.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Andy. I just had a few questions.
Hi.
What's the word around town?
Moriarty pisses in his still. Crazy bastard thinks it's hilarious. Besides, you'll get your throat cut in that pit. Hey, maybe I'll put that on the sign out front. The Brass Lantern. Cleaner, safer, and less likely to have piss in the drinks.
Alright. See you around.
There. Glad you're back.
So yeah, let's go ahead. Disarm the bomb. So, Megaton's good to keep around.
I'll be damned. You did it. Here's your... It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place.
Okay. Know anything about the area outside Megaton? Whatever. Tell me more about your town. No. I'm good. Yeah, so now we level up to level 3, and in this game you get a level every, you get a perk every single level. So, first, let's see. What do we want to do? We have everything so far that we need. Let's see, we can get our speech up, but I don't think we're gonna need it that high for a little bit. Lockpick, no, we just finished that. You get lockpick up to 50, I guess, but I don't know if we need that. Why don't I raise this up? Because it's really good to have. Raise that up a little bit. Raise that up a little bit. Raise that up a little bit. Oh. What am I doing? I need to do this. Over speech, because I think we're not going to have another speech check for just a minute. And we don't really need any of that. Yeah, that's important. And then, yeah, we're going to take intense training. None of the others are good. These aren't really useful. Swift Learner is probably the worst perk in the whole game, because there's a level cap. So yeah, intense training. And I'm going to do it on agility. Get agility to 9. Yeah, 9. And then we can get it to 10 with the bobblehead. But for now, that'll help with our other stuff.
Staying out of trouble, I hope.
I thought we could tell him about, let's see if he's still up there, Bert.
Every eye shall be blind with his glory.
I really kind of want, so Burke actually has a silenced 10mm pistol on him, and that is something I am very interested in, because silenced weapons obviously are silenced, and you can sneak easier, get more guaranteed crits with them, without letting people know where your location is. So I need to try and go up there, and if he kills us immediately, or not kills us, sorry, if he starts shooting her, he's gone. I'm actually gonna reload the save. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna reload the save, and I'll be right back when oh shit, no, we don't have one. Oh, so I guess we're not getting his pistol. Damn it. He's gone, I guess. That sucks. Yeah, never mind. I guess he's just gone. Not a super big deal at all, but is a little bit annoying because that pistol is actually pretty nice. I don't think Moira has one. If she has one, I actually might buy it from her, because silenced weapons are hard to come by, for one, and for two, we badly need one, because we're going to be killing enemies. We're going to want to make sure we're not seen. Yeah, okay, we can just say whatever. Nope, she doesn't. That sucks. They're very new, actually. So yeah, we're getting money. That's my bad. I made a mistake. I meant to it. Nathan.
Ha! Look at this! New blood! Tell me, girl, you ever hear... Now, I don't know you from Adam,
heard of the Enclave?
but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth her salt is gonna toss her gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare'll be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble.
Why do you support the Enclave?
Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, and even if you were born in some and it's your duty.
Okay. My country deserves my unthinking and unquestionable support.
Now, there's a...
Okay. I've never seen the Enclave. How can you know anything about them?
They're on the radio.
Okay. So he listens to the radio. Damn, I really wanted his weapon. That's alright. Not necessary, but very useful. And this is the final one. And then actually down here is the doctor, but we don't need anything from him, so I'm not even going to go in. And for now, actually, I'm going to go show off our house since we're over this way. So yeah, our house, we got the key for doing in the quest for defusing the
Allow
bomb,
me to
and now
introduce
we can put our
myself. I am
bobbleheads away and
your
talk to Wadsworth.
personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What?
I'd like something to drink. I'd like something to drink. I'd like something to drink. So I'm just gonna, okay. I'd like a haircut, please. Yeah, let's change our hairstyle. Oops. Oh, that's actually what I wanted anyways. Hair color. So I'm gonna get it to... yeah, like that. We're gonna buy more things. So you can go to Moira and buy more things, but for now, I'm gonna look through the place and see if we can find anything worth selling. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna put all of the Nuka-Cola in here because we're not gonna need it. We're gonna save it, and I'm gonna put all essential building stuff in here. So I'm gonna put that and that, and then we don't need that anymore. So I'm actually gonna put that in there, and an armor that we're not using and whatnot can go over here. So I'll put that there. Oops, I want that. I'll put that one there, that there, that there, and then whatever, I'll keep that one. It's not a big deal. So yeah, that's really good. I think this vault armor can probably repair it. I think. It would make sense to me. Lockpick repair goes up if you have that stuff. No need for that. Melee weapons. We don't need any of these. Tunnel snake. Perception. I'll actually... do I need that? No, I have the helmet. Eyeglasses. Utility jumpsuit. It's actually good to put on if we're repairing stuff, so I'll keep that around. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Yeah, next episode we'll talk to Moira. Then we'll go talk about the pipes we fixed. Did we fix this last pipe? Yeah, we did. And yeah, we'll figure out what to do next. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.